Hi, Math 10 students. In this week's announcement, I wanted to remind you of a resource that you might want to start using if you haven't been using it already. This is the part of the course where the material begins to get a little bit more difficult, and some of you might benefit from being able to see a problem worked out rather than just reading about a problem being worked out. And so if you come here to my math lab or my stat lab, if you click right here on my stat lab course home, I just want to remind you that I've made some videos for this textbook that you might want to use. And so if you click on my course home, it'll take you to the home page in my stat lab. And then if you come over here and click multimedia library, then you can pick chapters. So for example, maybe you're struggling in chapter 8 and want to see a little bit more on how to do a hypothesis test. Then you can click on chapter 8 and say, I'd like to see the video list. And then what'll happen is it'll bring up the list of all the chapter 8 videos I've made. So I've made 5 videos for every chapter, and each of these problems that I selected are very like exemplar problems from the chapter. So in other words, they're very typical problems. They have all the parts to them. I worked them out on a whiteboard, and it's a video, and you can hear me talking through some of the procedures that you've been reading about. So I just wanted to remind you those are available to you in case you want to start to use them. This is the part of the course where you might want to start using them just because it gets a little more challenging. As always, don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. I'm here to help, but I wanted to remind you that these videos are available as well.